Qigong healer. Your next practice group leader next week is going to be Steffi Black. And Steffi Black is a good friend of mine, and she's awesome. She's a Spring Forest Qigong trainer. One of the things that we do at the very beginning of our practice, each time that we practice, which is critical to our practice actually, is setting our intention. We set our intention, through our master, our guide, our divine source of truth and light. And so as we set our intention and we merge with this master, then we get to be accessing all the information, all the wisdom in the universe. But the intention really refines that connection each time we practice. Master Lin likens it like going into Home Depot, which in Canada, that's where I live right now, in Canada is a great big store where you can buy products and pieces for projects that you're going to be building. And we're building projects when we're doing Qigong. And it's like going into Home Depot without a shopping list. All the resources are there, and you walk in and you're like, if you have no shopping list and you don't have a focus of what you're going in for, then you're going to walk through there and maybe pick up odds and ends, but they're not going to do something for you. If I'm working on plumbing and I'm replacing my toilet, I'm going to go in there and look for a toilet. I'm going to look for a wax ring. I'm going to look for the products I need for the plumbing. It's the same thing with our practice. As we begin our practice and we call upon the energy of our master, our guide, our source of divine truth and light, when we call upon that energy with a purpose, a clear purpose, and then it's important to have a why for that purpose. If I want to heal my body, why do I want to do that? Do I want to do that so that I can be playing and I can have extravagant things, or do I want to do that so I can help others heal their bodies too? So I can share light and love. So as we begin our practice, let us begin and think of your intention as we begin to release and let go of things. So breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allow your knees to bend a little bit and your hips to be flexible, your elbows to be nice and loose. And just come into this quiet space for a moment and breathe in deeply. Let your shoulders open and drop down and back. Bring a smile to your face. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, sorry. And then let that exhale be gentle and soft and long, so that the inhale and the exhale are nice and smooth. We're not pushing anything. We're not shoving anything. We're being present. As you stand quietly or sit quietly, all the movements can be done standing, sitting, or lying down. As you bring yourself into this quiet presence in the moment, focusing on your breath. And begin to think in your mind and gather your thoughts for your intention. We're going to begin to tap right where the eyebrows begin. This is our bladder meridian. And underneath the eyes, this is our stomach meridian. And on the top of the head, this is our Bai Hui point, the gathering of yang energy, an opening of knowledge and wisdom. The base of the head, waking up the brain, bringing in energy and qi through the gate at the neck. Picking up the C7 vertebrae, the skin right there, and just picking it up and circling it. Very gently. Everything you're tapping on yourself, tap like you would if you were tapping and patting on a newborn baby. You tap with a little bit of purpose, of calming, but you're tapping gently. And you're tapping with huge love, expansive love. Nothing is being tapped on and saying, get out of here. Everything is just being tapped on and saying, thank you for visiting me. Thank you for this chi blockage. I know that sounds a little radical. Lift up the left arm, pat into the left armpit. When we thank our chi blockages for their presence because they're teaching us things, and love them and honor them, then they will organically release according to our intentions and according to the plan. I'm going to interlace our fingers. The chi knows what foundations it needs to go to release the symptom that we're talking about. And the foundations might be layers deep. And so trust the chi. We're going to take our hands, we're going to tap into our hip, or our sacrum. Trust that the Qi knows what to work on next. And what we might expect or want might not happen at first. We might actually increase some pain sometimes. If your pain does increase, please connect with your doctor or your healthcare practitioner. Know that sometimes when we're activating the Qi and it's moving into the tissues, it can exacerbate symptoms. Again, the Qi will know, and you will know and be open to the idea that you should go back and visit your practitioner if your pain increases. And now we're going to begin to bounce. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Our Qigong practice augments everything else we do. It is not a standalone practice. As we set our intention, our Qigong practice will bring in information and downloads from the universe. Some of those downloads might include, go see this particular doctor, go see this particular nutritionist, stop eating this food, start eating this food. Be open to those ideas, because when we ask for information, the universe will tell us. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. These preparatory exercises are all critical to letting go extra Qi, to bringing ourselves into the preparatories, to go into the emptiness. Our body is tall. Our joints are supple and flexible and movable. Allow your wrists to be loose and your elbows to be loose and your shoulders to be loose. This bounce is coming out of the knees. We're resetting our electromagnetic energy and our polarity with that of the earth and that of the heavens. Swing your arms back and forth. And as you swing back and forth, have you ever watched a little child that's completely excited about something that's happening? They're exuberant. They're full of joy and anticipation. Bring in that feeling now. Where do you feel that joy and that anticipation in your body as you swing your arms back and forth? Use that vision and that image. If you don't have one to remember from being a child, create one. See yourself as a little child. Take this vision, this joy, this feeling of joy into every cell. See your body filled with cells like little TV screens. And see right now all the joy in every one of those TV screens. My whole body lights up in red when I say that. As we use our visualization to do these things, our cells change. Let your hands drop down. And now let them drift up slowly like there's hot air balloons strung to your wrists. And let your wrists be really supple. Let them easily flap. Everything is easy. Everything is effortless. Go into this space of emptiness. You may be there already. Let your hands and your wrists really easily flap as you lift your hands and let your shoulders drop down. Notice in your body anything that's holding or clamping. Breathe love and kindness and gratitude into those spots. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth still. As our hands are up in this position, we are in the universal symbol of surrender. It is so safe to surrender to the universe. The universe has only our best interests at heart. The universe can only deliver divine light and love. That is all it's capable of doing. Anything else is misplaced Qi. And let our hands slowly float back down again. Breathing into the nose and out to the mouth. And on your next long exhale, let your body land into a quiet stillness. Feel your fingertips tingling. Feel your palms full. If you can't feel that in your physical body, say to yourself, my fingertips are tingling. My palms are full. And then notice Notice the tiny little movement, the tiny little sensations, the tiny little awarenesses. When we're working at this level deep in the emptiness, words might not make sense to what we feel. If your body and your hands want to move in a certain way, let them. Feel the chi. Feel yourself floating in the emptiness, infused and suspended in unconditional love and gratitude. Pure love for you. There's no need to deserve it or to earn it. And here we give the password. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together as one. Password opens the doors of the Universal Library. We've walked into our universal Home Depot, and now we look around and see all the resources. And now we ask for a shopping list, or we create a shopping list with our guide, our master, our source of divine light. Say something like, dearest source of divine light and truth, with deepest gratitude, I set the intention for my practice today. And you set the intention. Why did you come? Why do you practice? If you're not sure what intention to set, say to your guide, teach me how to set my intention. Teach me how to focus. Bring your right hand to your lower dantian, your left hand to your throat area. Your fingers are open and gently curled as a bend in your knees. Connect with your pelvis and see if it's aligned. Feel your spine lengthening, aligning with the universe, stretching up into the heavens. Elbows are open. This position is called the forming of yin and yang. As we form yin and yang, you feel a beautiful light coming in from the top of your head, moving down through your body and your torso and into the lower dantian, your navel area. If this is the first time you've been practicing with us, all of the movements can be done standing, sitting, or lying down. You simply use your visualization to do in your mind what you're seeing me do in my body. Honor your body. Do not push through pain. As we see this light in our lower dantian, we now move this light up into our heart, our middle dantian, the house of our spirit. Feel your heart expanding and opening to the universe. Feel the light coming in and the light going out. It's an interchange of light. It's a connection. We're in the emptiness. Begin to move yin and yang. Our right hand comes up and out and down, and our left hand comes in and up. As we move this slow elliptical shape, we feel the essence of happiness. Connect with the wood of the earth, the grass, and the trees. And even if you're in a location that it's fall or winter, the wood is still there. If you're in a location where it's beginning to be spring and summer, you will smell it. You can smell it in our imagination now. Smell the flowers. Smell the fresh grass. Feel the bark of the wood under our fingers. As you breathe in the essence of universal happiness into your liver system. It's green, it's lovely. As we breathe out with love and gratitude and release any anger that might be held in your body. Say thank you to it. It was protective. It helped you to set boundaries. It helped to protect you. It is not wrong. It is not bad. Simply hasn't known how to move out of your body now. Breathe in happiness. And breathe out with deep gratitude anything that is ready to be released and go back to the universe. You might see butterflies. Butterflies are a transforming being. They go into the emptiness. They become absolute goo. They come out fragile, yet beautiful and strong. And they get that strength from the universe. In this moment on this breath, I am happy. I choose to feel happiness. Bringing our hands to the lower dantian, we feel an energy ball of yin and yang. Our happiness expands into joy as we begin to breathe with the universe. We feel this joy as a fire. As a fire element, the 5 healing elements. Feel how it burns, but doesn't destroy. It transforms. It burns away all hatred, which is a really important emotion. Hatred sets really clear and strong boundaries. It's useful, and we move it out when its job is complete. We bring in joy. We see this joy in the red light in our heart system, in our blood vessels, in our small intestines. Use your imagination to look inside your body and to be inside your body. Everything is huge. You've expanded your whole body out into the universe. It's like a crystal. It's clear, it's open, it's vibrant. And this is effortless. It just simply expands. We don't have to focus. We don't have to push. Simply let it be. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Feel this ball in your hands now. Let it float up into the heavens. Feel it like a sun in your hands. It's beautiful. It's got yellow light coming from it. As your hands move up, your shoulders drop down, your knees bend, your hips rotate underneath. Feel this beautiful warmth of this yellow light, the yellow light of peace. Our joy has expanded into peace, and we feel the earth between our toes. Perhaps you're standing in sand that's wet. Perhaps you're standing on grass in your mind. You're probably in your living room, but use your imagination to go anywhere you like. And bending our knees and breathing in peace. As we stretch up, we release all anxiety. We say, thank you so much for helping me pay attention to details. Paying attention to details helps us to refine all of what we do. But it can be easy and simple and an observation as opposed to an obsession. We bring in peace, knowing that we will see and shift and adjust any little detail that does not align with our intention and our soul purpose. Breathing in this beautiful peace into our stomach, our spleen, our pancreas, our muscles, and our joints. And inviting your hands to find each other at the top of your head. Let your fingers touch and feel your Laogun points at the center of your palms, radiating back and forth to each other, this beautiful light and love. The Laogun points are connected to our heart and connected to the universe, the beautiful love of the universe. And as we feel them radiating back and forth, and as they pass each part of our body, we feel their chi radiating back and forth from the universe into our bodies. Hands come to the lower dantian, and our right foot walks out a little further. Let your knees bend and pause here. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as we breathe in now, we shift our body weight to the left. As we breathe out, we shift our body weight to the right. Our peace has expanded into contentment. We're going to stay with the feeling of contentment in this movement for a little longer. As we breathe in contentment. We breathe it into our lung system, connecting with the metal of the earth, the structures. We breathe it into our skin. As you breathe in this time, feel your whole skin white and clear. Breathing in the beautiful Zhen Qi, the essence of the universe, the essence of unconditional love for you. Really feel this. Feel your guide and your master. Feel yourself joined with them. Our guide will never push us. Our guide will never force us. As you rock back and forth in this contentment space, if you wish, invite your source, your master, your guide, your teacher, to merge their energetic body with yours. And now you see through their eyes. Now their breath is your breath. Now their body is your body, and your body is their body. And now your vision and your view has expanded into eternity. Place where there is no time, there's no beginning and no end. See yourself as your soul. Part of you that is divine, not going to be, is. Sit with that. Next time you inhale, pause your breath on the inhale and pause the movement. Allow the pause and the breath to take yourself deeper into the emptiness, deeper on a journey. Feel your guide holding your hand and showing you the things you've asked for. See any old stories from your body moving out, places where you held things that showed up as symptoms, moving out, going back to the universe. And as they move out and they clear this space, you discover that the wholeness was always there all the time. It does not have to rush in, it was there. You're simply clearing space, just like dusting. Like an archaeologist finds a beautiful specimen and takes its paintbrush and its breath, dusts off anything that's extra to reveal that beauty underneath. See the gold shining through. In this space with your guide, your master, your divine source of eternal light and truth and love. Feel their love for you. Feel your love for them. Simply feel the love. If your mind is busy, say thank you, mind. I appreciate everything you're bringing to me. And pause for a bit. I just want to sit here in the emptiness and simply breathe. this empty space where there is no time. You might have been here for a minute, 10 minutes, 10 days, 10 years. Walk your right foot under your shoulder. Let your hands gently cross or come together in a gentle prayer position. The heels of your hands are barely touching. Your fingertips are just light enough to hold a piece of paper. Let your knees bend and gently bow forward in deep gratitude. Oftentimes we list things that we're grateful for. This time, simply bow into the word gratitude. Let your mind release from its chatter of the list. Feel yourself connected to gratitude in the water of the existence. The blue light. And as you breathe out, all fear is released. The gratitude doesn't push out fear, it simply dissolves it. There's no struggle. This is Wu Wei. Feel this gratitude through your kidneys, your bones, your bone marrow, your brain, your ears. Feel the whole swirling of golden light or purple light. There might be a color that comes to you that is yours. You might hear a song as well. Vibration deep within yourself, deep in the emptiness. This is your song, yours and the universe. No one else's song is like yours. Feel the vibrations of this song, the song of your soul, the essence of who you are, the essence of divine light. As you vibrate with the universe, you see and you feel that your vibration is the same. It's resonant. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together as one, and I am content. And I am grateful. And I am safe. Wrapped in the arms of emptiness with the divine source of all truth and light. And so it is. Bring your awareness and your attention back to your lower dantian. See like clouds, all the colors gathering, the green and the red, and the white and the blue, and the yellow gathering into your lower dantian and spinning like a cloud, like a beautiful tornado, except this tornado is light. And it spins down into this beautiful, powerful dawn. Dawn is your concentrated qi. This dawn pill that you've created today is based on the intention you've set. The qi now knows what you would like it to do. Begin to harvest, rubbing your hands together. If you've practiced before, we're almost out of time. So you can do some more soothing exercises. Be sure to drink some water. Rub your hands on your face, on either side of your nose and up into your hairline. As you do this, say to yourself out loud, I want you to hear these words. I love you, and use your own name. So I would say, I love you, Roxy. You would say that to yourself out loud. Any contracting that you feel, those are your chi blockages. They've revealed themselves. Love them. Say, thank you for this information. I love you. And love it and let it dissolve. Tap the head. 6, 7, 8, 9. Massage the ears. Let's do this one 3 times. Tap down on the kneecaps, just above the knees. 7, 8, 9 on the backs of the knees. On either side of the left knee. On either side of the right knee. Namaste, my dear friends. Even though I don't know you and I haven't seen you, I love you. You are my friends, you are my brothers and my sisters. Namaste, have a beautiful day. I love you.